starting his marathon in his hotel room today. Hello to you, Ash. I think you're down in Australia, aren't you? Tell me about why you're there and why you've decided to run a marathon.
I'm calling from Sydney, and I'm down here to spend time with my daughter who lives here, and I've not seen her for a year, so it's been a necessary evil to have to go into quarantine, but it's going to be worth the wait. But I thought I'd try and use the time positively, not only to maintain some sanity and some fitness on my side, but also to try and raise some money for a veterans charity that I support, because there are obviously a lot of people who've been suffering during lockdown and issues with isolation and loneliness.
Is one of the biggest things that we see in the charity space, that those veterans who struggle, and I should mention that, you know, a vast majority of veterans transition from military service without any problems at all, but there is a small but very important minority who do suffer mental or physical impacts from their service, and those are the people that we're seeking to support and help. The studies that RBLI have done show that, you know, I think loneliness and isolation are among the top things that people say have affected their mental health more than anything else during the pandemic. But we've all been impacted, even if not health-wise, but by being locked up and, you know, being restricted from normal life. I've experienced a lot of trauma firsthand in different, you know, war zones or conflict zones, and know a bunch of people that have been wounded, some of whom have lost limbs, particularly lower limbs, and others who are paralysed and no longer have the choice, or, you know, whether they can run or can walk or anything. So I recognise, you know, how lucky I am, even though I have physical disabilities myself that will never go away. They are, compared to many other people that I know, you know, inconsequential. You know, they're sometimes very painful and they're annoying, and they irritate me when they don't allow me to do certain things, but compared to others, I'm very, very well off. And so that is really what drives me, is trying to make a difference, if I can, for those who are less fortunate than me, whether it's physically or mentally.
Hi everybody, update number one. I've just passed the 1 hour point, 7.21 miles. Ankle's holding up, it's strapped now, so hopefully that'll mean that it keeps going. But feeling pretty good so far. It's a bit sweaty, but yeah, 7.2 miles in. Let's keep going. Hi everybody, update 2. I've just hit the half marathon point, 13.1 miles. I'm feeling okay, except my right ankle, which I tweaked on Friday, is now starting to be a bit niggly and annoying, but it's not catastrophic, so we'll keep going and push on to 20 miles. Run, Forrest, run!
Hi there everybody, I've managed to hit 26.2 miles. It was pretty slow by the end, unfortunately. My knees were very sore, but I still feel like I've got a bit of gas in the tank, and I'm very keen to try and see if I can reach the £3,000 mark. I think I'm just around 2,500 or 2,600 pounds, so I'm going to keep going for a little longer, just have a banana and a bit of a rehydrate, and then I'll keep going for another hour or so.